head to work. Well, I'm at work, but we're gonna head to the station. Let's see what's going on today, shall we? Well, let's be honest, nothing. Oh, put it in neutral. Wow, we're not off to a great start today, are we? So yesterday I took back we rented the car yesterday for Michael's graduation, and that went well. I went home, got a real good night's sleep, and then we took the car back this morning, and then I immediately just headed out to work. So now I'm on my way to my station. See, this is how this typically works. I have to take 2 trains to get to the building. It's called Metro, which is where they keep all the trucks. So I had to go to Metro, sign in for my truck, and then from there I head to whatever station that I need to be at. Typically, I'm just sitting at the Walk Man Love station, which is fine. All this week, I've gotten maybe a handful of calls, like maybe 1 or 2. Like, really. And yesterday was real important for me to not get any calls because I was just tired. Like, I had been up all night the day before, running around. Day started at 6 a.m., just didn't stop, and I still had to come back to work. It was quite the mess, and I needed, quite frankly, I needed to have a day off. But since I couldn't, the next best thing is to sit in the truck and do absolutely nothing. So that was nice. Yesterday was weird for me because I was so tired. I actually found myself falling asleep behind the wheel once or twice. Not safe at all. But I mean, what can you do? I was tired. Typically, what we're supposed to do is about a half an hour before our shift starts, we're allowed to head back into Metro, turn in the truck, so that way, by the time our shift's over, we're not cutting in our own time, which I appreciate. Yesterday I had to stop and get gas, and I was just so tired, and I ended up leaving my station early to go get gas, and it just didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it would. So I ended up back at Metro at like 11:15. Like, I was way early. And I was talking to another one of the supervisors. I'm also a supervisor, by the way. So when I say supervisor, this guy is not my superior at all. But I was talking to him, I was like, yeah, man, I just messed up. I ended up getting here a little soon. He was like, that's all right, because they're watching. And that just reminded me of the other day when somebody else told me that they were watching. And it's like, if you were watching, you would know all the shit that be going on at the job. But nobody's watching. Like, right now, I'm technically still a supervisor for Regional Transit. I am contracted by Regional Transit for a completely different company. But our contract with Regional Transit is just about up. And we are very short as people are leaving to find other jobs or just quitting, or a lot of them just moved over completely to Regional Transit like I had planned on doing. That just didn't work out. So we're very short-handed. So short-handed that they pulled me off the station completely and made me a supervisor full-time. When I say full-time supervisor, understand that when I'm at a station, I take on whatever responsibilities at that station. But when I'm in the truck, I'm just a supervisor, and it's my job to go around and make sure that everything is working correctly. So I'm now a full-time supervisor. It started slow. It went from I was in the truck 2 days a week, which I always thought was nice, and then it was 4 days a week, and then they just pulled me off stations completely because we were out of, the extra manpower. So to tell me that they're watching me implies that there's a whole division of this company that just watches the employees to make sure everything's okay. It's like yesterday, well, no, Thursday. It was Thursday. I was on my way to work and I called and I said, "Hey, is there any way possible I can have tomorrow off so I can go to my sister's graduation?" And he's like, "Hey, look, man, we're short. We don't have the manpower. We don't have anybody who will be able to cover your shift because we're short. So you're gonna have to come." I was like, "Hey, man, no worries. I'll be there. I'll show up because that's my job." But you can't in one breath tell me that we're so short-handed that if we call off, we're completely screwed. But then on the next hand, say there's a whole division of this company dedicated to just watching the employees. Like, it's ridiculous. Do they have cameras at the station? Absolutely they do. There's no camera in my truck. Like, they're not really watching you. Not the way they want you to think that they say they are. It's literally just they want to make sure that everybody's doing their job, but at the same time, they're not watching you to make sure you do your job. I've learned that at this job, no news is good news. If you are flying under the radar and nobody's bothering you about anything and your name doesn't come up, then you've done something right. Quite the opposite for me, though. I do my job, I do what I gotta do, and when my name comes up, it's usually something big, like he helped the cop apprehend the suspect, he talked the guy out of suicide at the station. Like, so for you to tell me that they're watching me, all they can see is me doing my job. So don't think that that's going to intimidate me in the slightest. Don't get me wrong. Yesterday I was slipping. I was tired. I was sleep deprived. It wasn't cute. We were still kind of dealing with the aftermath from all that crap with Asia's family. That one little Facebook message sent shockwaves through the whole company. Well, the company. Through the whole family. And yeah, I was still kind of dealing with that. I was sleepy. So yes, yesterday was not my crowning achievement. Yesterday was not the day that they were just like, "Oh yeah, Harris is on his shit." It just, I'm looking for my gloves. My gloves make me feel badass. So yes, yesterday was not the best day for me, but one day every now and then where I'm not at my best, in my opinion, is just fine. Everybody can't be A1 all day, every day. Yeah, now I got my riding gloves on. Now we can really ride out. So I feel like I'm fine in that area. Again, our contract's coming to a close, and a lot of people don't know where they're going to end up. The rumor that I hear is that the company realizes that they don't have somewhere to put everybody, so they're trying to get people to quit so they don't have to pay out unemployment, which would suck. I mean, as a company move, I get it, but from the employee perspective, that's what you do. You would purposely screw over me so I can get mad and quit to save money. Like, you don't do that to people. I personally, there's nothing you can do with this job that would make me quit. Like, sometimes come in and put me at the worst station with no break room and no bathroom and an overnight shift in the bad part of town. I'll be like, well, it was just for a month. I'll deal with it. It's just for a month because I know my unemployment will look nice. When I collected unemployment only a couple of times in my life, honestly, because for the times where I felt like I could have, I didn't even know about unemployment. I worked a security job in Michigan, and I probably could have collected unemployment from that, but wow, it's my stop talking to y'all. I probably could have collected unemployment from that, but I didn't know that. There were a couple of jobs that I worked where I probably could have, but I've only collected it twice, well, 3 times now, 3 times. Once at Kmart, One at DSP, because I was there for a while. What am I waiting for? I don't know. Once at DSP, and my check every 2 weeks was $440. Not a lot, not enough to live off, really. But at the time, Angel was working, and Carter was working, and Zach was here. Angel's name you heard about. Zach was here. So we were doing okay. This time, when I clicked unemployment, it'll be beneficial for me because I make damn near twice as much as I did when I worked downtown. So my checks will be a lot bigger than $440 every week. Like, 'cause that would barely cover my rent, to be honest. How would we do anything else? So I'm looking forward to the possibility that I could just collect unemployment for a month. Not very long. I don't want to be one of those people who just sit around on unemployment. But I do want to have a month off. I started this job at 48 hours a week, which I thought was a lot. But then they moved me up to 56. I've done as much as 72 hours in a week. I've done 12-hour shifts a couple of days a week, and it can be tiring. Now I'm on a 48-hour-a-week shift. And while you can argue that I'm just in the truck, so it's not really working hard, that's true. But I still got to get up and get dressed and come out and, brave the elements and deal with whatever's out here. So to have a month off where I can just go to sleep when I feel like it, wake up when I feel like it, eat when I feel like it, hang out, play video games, spend time with my wife, kick it with my son, maybe have some gummies or something. Like, I look forward to that. I would take a month and really just relax. Because Lord knows I've earned it. Funny, that's an expression. Lord knows. Yeah, Lord knows I've earned it. I don't know what my schedule is going to be for the rest of the week yet, which is really weird. Our schedules go from Monday to Sunday. Tomorrow will be the last scheduled day on this schedule. I'm pointing with the other hand. You can't see it on this schedule. And I'm sure I'll be in the truck. I'll either be in the truck or I'll be at the station. They're not going to shuffle me around to other stations. It'll either be my station or it'll be the truck. But I'm pretty confident that it'll just be in the truck. And I'm also wondering if I am going to have Monday off for Memorial Day. It will be really nice to have that day off. Look, I don't have to have it off with pay. That's not a big deal for me. But to have it off would be nice. I miss 2 days off in a week. I really do. So I could really use the day off, So we'll see. Worst case scenario is that I won't have another day off until Wednesday, which really isn't that bad because I'm already here today. Let's not even count today. So you're talking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 3 days. And if you watch my video last week, I had such a marvelous time with my family. Like, when that day off, probably one of the best days off I've had in a while. It was literally just eating Asian carne, sitting around, gummies, acting silly, ordering pizza. Really nice. And I'm looking forward to that again. I'm really looking forward to it so much that I went through the motions. I found a tripod for my camera, just for my phone, and a little mount. So what I want to do is I would like to go live on my day off. I doubt I'll stream all day. That would be ridiculous. But I will stream from the moment that I take my gummy to when it finally kicks in and we start to feel good. Gummy is not a code word for anything. It's just Asia and I on my off days, we like to eat little cushy pops. What? Wow, man! Yo, that's what's up. Look, even you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Looks like the wife is trying to get in touch with me, and a text message came in, so I looked over. And I took my eyes off the road for a split second, and Bruno Mars was playing in the car next to me, and I got horribly distracted. I wonder, is she trying to get in touch with me because she knows I'm doing a live video? That would be interesting. Hey, babe, if that's the case, put a little message up or something so I know that's what's going on. Because I can't stop right now. Like, I could, I guess. I could stop at a red light and I could do something. But it's a process. So I probably won't stop this until I get to work. So yeah, so Cushy Pops it's edible marijuana. Don't worry, I'm licensed, so it's fine. And it's a little box. I showed the box last week, and it's really just 100 milligrams. And if I'm feeling real bold, I can get like the extra strength one that's 200 milligrams. And we just take little bites off of that, and we just let it do its thing. And I always feel real nice. But last week, I don't know, maybe it was because I knew I only had one day, but man, I felt great. Just felt great. Did a live video, did that for like an hour. Hung out with the wife, we played games. It was a fantastic time. So much so that I'm looking forward to doing it again. I'm really just kind of putting along here because I want to. I want to not necessarily take my time. I'm not in a rush, you know. Like nothing's gonna happen today. There's not gonna be anything going on. So I'm just cruising and I'm hanging out here with you guys, people. A lot of video count is a video of the day. I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. Because the whole idea of the video of the day is this is, what's going on in my thoughts and in my mind and how I'm feeling about stuff. This is really just me explaining work shit to you or talking about what I did last week. That to me doesn't constitute a video of the day. So no matter how long this video goes, no matter what happens, there'll probably be another one, and I'll probably still be in the truck. Fun fact: I had bought a mount for the truck so that I could watch TV and stuff while I was in the truck on my phone without having to hold it. And I ended up leaving the little mount thing in the truck when I went home, and when I came back the next day, it was gone. And I was a little frustrated by it, but also it was only like $5. I can't really be that mad. And I didn't bother to get another one. I was like, whatever, I'll just hold the phone. And what ended up happening was work, wherever I go, story of my life. No, okay, so Asia's not watching live. Oh, I guess she's supposed to go see her mom. But what ended up happening was last week I was cleaning out the truck looking for something, and I found the mount for my phone. Somebody had just tossed it on the floor because they weren't sure what it was, but was also not sure enough to throw it away. So I got my mount back. So that's cool. Maybe I'll sit back and I'll watch something. I've been really meaning to finish off the last couple of episodes of Humans. So I'll probably do that today. I want to get some writing done today. I want to go to McDonald's. I don't really want a cheeseburger though. I've been getting my McDonald's cheeseburgers lately. It's a bit much. Like, I've had it every day for the last couple of days. I kind of want to do something different. But also, I need to be frugal with my money because I don't know what our money situation is looking like right now. so I can help out my sister. Um, I discovered these little chicken wings from 7-Eleven that are really good. I think I might do that. Those are yum. They're like spicy, and then I'm weird. I have this combination of soda that I like. It's Dr. Pepper and orange mix. Like, don't knock it till you try it. I've been drinking it for years. It's awesome. But at 7-Eleven, you can also opt to put in a hint of cherry or a hint of vanilla. So I'll do both. So it's like cherry, vanilla, orange, Dr. Pepper. It's fantastic. Like, oh my God, it is the greatest soda I've ever had. Like, if they made this soda in bottle form, like, and you could just buy it outright, I would. It's fantastic. That's really it. Nothing else happened. I'm just about at the station. Not quite sure. Should I go eat first? Should I go grab something to eat first? I probably should. I should probably. I'll go to 7-Eleven. That's what we keep talking about. I'll go to 7-Eleven and I'll grab my drink. I doubt you'll see it here. You know, whatever. You know, it just occurred to me. It had never come to me before that we do not have a Facebook fan page or anything for this page. I mean, for this channel. And I'm not necessarily looking for a whole bunch of, you know, feedback. This is really just for us. But it would be a nice place because I remember thinking I was going to do a website for it. And I was like, let's not, because, you know, the boy does websites. So I figured that would be a good way to, you know, get him involved. But I kind of decided against it. I think I am going to set up a Facebook page. That would be nice. Yeah, I just might do that. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it takes us. You know, I don't know how Asia will feel about it. Somebody did suggest to me the other day that I start doing blog posts or something. And I don't feel like blog posts would do it. Like, who reads a blog nowadays? You know, but Facebook posts I can just do from my phone very quickly. In the moment, I can just relate things to you guys. Because I don't talk about very many private things on my personal Facebook page. And I've got a page for our other YouTube channel, which we had a podcast for a while. That kind of fell by the wayside. That's something, if I get a month off, yeah, that'll be a thing. That'll be a thing. But, yeah, I think a Facebook page for this channel would not be an overly bad thing. So, I'll look into that. I'm officially at my station. But we are now riding by my station so that I can go to 7-Eleven. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But for now, I feel like I've babbled on long enough. I'm going to actually try to get some work done. Hey, dude, watch out. It just kills me when people just jaywalk across busy streets, like real busy streets. Like, I'm going down Folsom Boulevard. This is, you know, I was going to say I was going to relate it to a street in Detroit, but I don't know, but I will anyway. Folsom Boulevard is the equivalent of Grand River Avenue for us. It's just a long street. It stretches through a dozen different cities, from Folsom to Rancho to Sacramento to Natoma. It's like it's just a long, long street. And I hate to see people try to run across it. Like, I'd feel more comfortable running across a freeway than I would Folsom Boulevard, because even a freeway, every once in a while, it's clear. But when you are running across a street as busy as a Folsom Boulevard, it's like there's always a car coming. Every now and then there's a gap. every now and then there's a slight gap that you can squeeze through. And it's just like, if one person isn't paying attention, you're screwed. So, I just hate to see people jaywalk. But, yeah, I think that's it. Glove comes off so that I can shut this video down. And I'll do another video later. I really do want to get into doing more live stuff. Like, this is my life. I like to document as much of it as I can, you know? Oh, all right. Welcome to 7-Eleven.
Is the birthday correct?
All right. I'm done. I'm out of here, guys. For the handful of people who did pop up, I appreciate it. For those who didn't, you know, that's cool too. You know, that's not what this is for. So, deuces. Do I have to say deuces? Like, I don't have a closing statement, you know, and I find myself saying deuces. I'm gonna stop that. Like, it don't fit me. It's not me. You sure you want to stop? Yes, sir.